Members, please be seated. The meeting is about to begin. It's the appointed time. We have a quorum. Please have a seat. I call the meeting to order. First, meeting with the Chief Secretary for Administration. The CS said the Legislative Council had consistently embraced technology to boost its work efficiency. He was pleased to learn that Phase 2 of LegCo's intelligent transcription system had already started its official trial run with many new features that enabled a smarter, faster, and more effective approach to preparing verbatim transcripts for proceedings of council and committee meetings. The CS also pledged continuous government support for the LegCo Secretariat's ongoing efforts to explore and run projects involving information technology and artificial intelligence for further efficiency gains in LegCo's operation. Second, Legal Service Division reports on bills and subsidiary legislation. Today, we will consider one item of subsidiary legislation. Subsidiary legislation gazetted on the 1st of November 2024. The legal advisor will brief us on this. Thank you, Mr. Deputy. Please refer to LC paper number LS61/2024. This is LN161. This amends the rate of interest payable tax reserve certificate. So for such certificates issued on or after the 4th of November this year, the rate will go down from 0.8% to 0.7167%. The LSD looked at the clauses, no legal or drafting issues found. I will stop here. Thank you. So members, do we want to form a subcommittee to study this item? Those who do, please raise your hands. I don't see anyone. So, a reminder to members, the deadline for amending this item is the council meeting on the 4th of December. Third item, business for the council meeting on the 13th, 14th, and 15th of November 2024. At the council meeting next week, the chairperson of the House Committee will move a motion to debate the 2024 policy address. Report number 18/2024 of the House Committee on consideration of subsidiary legislation and other instruments will also be laid on the table of the Council. The report sets out 14 items of subsidiary legislation. The deadline for amending them falls on the upcoming Council meeting. No member has indicated their wish to speak on these items. Fourth item, business for the Council meeting on the 20th of November 2024. Questions. A list has been uploaded onto the LegCo website, setting out the members who are allocated question slots for the meeting. Government bill, first reading and second reading, debate to be adjourned. Stamp duty, legislation, miscellaneous amendments, Bill 2024. We will consider this bill at our meeting on the 22nd of November. Government bill, second reading, debate to resume. Consideration by committee of the whole council and third reading. Waste Disposal Amendment Bill 2024. At our meeting last Friday, we decided not to form a bills committee to scrutinize this bill. Government motion. The Secretariat has not received any such notice yet. Members' motions. Motion to be moved by Dr. Simon Lee on expeditiously kickstarting the construction of a carbon-inclusive market, and motion to be moved by Professor William Wong on formulating an AI Plus strategy. The wording of these two motions has been uploaded onto LegCo's website. The deadline for giving notice of any amendment to the wording is the 13th of November. That's Wednesday. Fifth item, reports of bills committees and subcommittees. Reports of the Bills Committee on Advance Decision on Life-Sustaining Treatment Bill. I now invite the chairperson of the Bills Committee, Ms. Chen Hao-Yan, to speak. Ms. Chen, please. Thank you, Mr. Deputy. This bill mainly seeks to provide for matters about advanced medical directives on life-sustaining treatment and do not attempt cardiopulmonary resuscitation orders with a continuing effect. The Bills Committee held 7 meetings with the government. Members of the BC generally supported the bill. They hoped the bill would give people options in their end-of-life care and allow healthcare workers to make arrangements that respected patients' wishes. Members believe the bill would provide a clearer statutory basis to protect healthcare workers by clarifying liability. The BC examined the arrangements and operational details of each proposal under the bill, including the definition of life-sustaining treatment, basic care and palliative care, making and revoking an AMD, requirements for witnesses, details of the new feature of making and revoking an AMD electronically, issuing and revoking a DNA CPR order, and safeguards for medical carers. The government will propose amendments to address comments from members and the legal advisor of the BC, along with necessary technical and textual changes. The BC's deliberations are set out in the report. Members support such amendments. The BC will not propose amendments to the bill. The BC has finished the scrutiny of the bill and has no objection to resuming its second reading debate at the Council meeting on the 20th of November. That's all from me. Thank you. If members have no other comments, this bill can resume its second reading debate at the Council meeting on the 20th of November. The deadline for giving notice of any amendment from members is the 11th of November. That's Monday. Item 6, position on bills committees and subcommittees. As at the 7th of November, that's Thursday, there were in action 4 bills committees, one of which had to carry on its work 3 months after getting started. 11 subcommittees formed under the House Committee, and 3 subcommittees on policy issues formed under panels. Another 3 subcommittees on policy issues were on the waiting list.
Item 7, report of the delegation of the panel on education on its duty visit to Shanghai and Suzhou. I will now ask Dr. Chow Man-kwon, Deputy Chairman of the panel, to speak. Dr. Chow. Thank you, Chairman. This August, the panel on education led a delegation on a 4-day visit to Shanghai and Suzhou. Dr. Choi Yuk-lin, the Secretary for Education, joined the visit at our invitation. In 2 short days, the delegation visited 18 entities, including a standing committee of Shanghai Municipal People's Congress, the Suzhou Municipal People's Congress, many patriotic education bases, industry, academic research bases, industrial parks, universities, special schools, experimental schools, and kindergartens. The delegation also met with some Hong Kong students in Shanghai to learn more about their lives there. Through this duty visit, members were greatly impressed by Shanghai and Suzhou's massive resource allocation and efforts in areas such as promotion of education, integration of industry, academic and research, innovation and technology, the nurturing of talents, and how they invigorate our country through science and education. We should also facilitate collaboration and exchanges among Hong Kong, Shanghai, and Suzhou. The delegation was greatly inspired by the visits and were of the view that this visit has helped them in formulating recommendations for the government in promoting the high-quality development of education in the future. Details of the visit, along with members' observations and recommendations, are set out in the report. Please note. Thank you, Chairman. Members, please note the report of the delegation. The report will be sent to the relevant policy bureaus for consideration. Item 8, report of the delegation of the panel on food safety and environmental hygiene on its duty visit to Nanjing and Yangzhou. I will now ask Mr. Yang Wing-kit, delegation leader and the chairman of the panel, to speak. Thank you, Chairman. The panel on food safety and environmental hygiene, together with a delegation of the Environment and Ecology Bureau, embarked on a 4-day duty visit to Nanjing and Suzhou and Yangzhou, Jiangsu province from the 21st and to the 24th of August to learn more about the work on urban and cityscape management, food safety and development of agriculture and fisheries industries. The delegation met with leaders of Nanjing Municipal People's Government, Yangzhou Municipal Government, and other provincial and municipal government entities. The delegation went into the community and visited a number of enterprises to learn about the implementation and effectiveness of the measures. The duty visit was very fruitful. We are the most impressed by how the provincial and municipal government make use of modern technology to enhance efficiency and effectiveness of their work. The delegation is of the view that Hong Kong should speed up the adoption of INT in areas such as environmental hygiene and cityscape management, food safety, as well as the development of agriculture and fisheries to build a more livable environment for people, thereby enhancing our overall image and competitiveness. Details of the visit, along with members' observations and recommendations, are set out in the report. Please note. Thank you, Chairman. Would members please note the report of the delegation? The report will be sent to relevant policy bureaus. Item 9, any other business? There being no other business, meeting adjourned.